Just like Assassin's Creed, where nothing is true and everything is permitted. Welcome to Wired and Witty's podcast.
Welcome to our 10th edition of Wired.
And Witty. Oh, wait. Witty and everything else. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. Our little podcast where I'm gonna try not to breathe into the mic super heavy. On a couple of our videos, we were commenting on like how I was breathing all fucked up, and that was mainly because I was sick, but also the mic was really a little close. Yeah, I was pretty fucked up. Yeah. But I feel much better. Yay! So Sasha, who's our shout out of the week?
Oh, it's gonna be. I hope I'm saying the name right. Chanel Cubed.
Yay!
She's awesome.
I appreciate your comment, Chanel. And I actually did go through and watch a couple of her videos, and she's super happy.
Yeah, dude.
Like the thing is, like, she had to clean up this huge room, like, full of just toys and mess, and any one of us would be like,
fuck it.
No, I'm not going to do that. But she's just and I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. Then we're going to give away toys to charity, and yay!
Yeah, and did you see her pop collection? She has a huge pop collection. Shit. Yeah.
I did not.
Huge, and she's got almost all of the Game of Thrones and almost all of the Walking Dead ones.
Oh, I'm jelly over the Walking Dead ones. Yeah. I'm like really picky and choosy about them. I love the pop things, but I'm primarily after Walking Dead ones where I'm like slowly building my little collection. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll bring it to like MegaCon and have one of the dudes sign it or whatever.
Oh,
they
yeah, you should do that.
Yeah. I mean, it just sucks that you have to pay for those signatures, but regardless, I'm jelly of your pop collection. I will have to observe later.
Yeah, because we're a video game channel, but we have other interests as well. I have a interest in those lifestyle blogs. I watch Simply Nailogical all the time, and Chanel, I found her on Twitter, and she's awesome. So, and her videos are awesome, and they get really good views. So you should subscribe to her and give her even more views because her channel is awesome. Really good music, really good editing. Her family seems really nice, and she's pretty open about everything. Her latest video is she has a segment called Chanel's Beauty Salon. You should check that out because it's awesome. Her sister does her makeup on half of her face. So, but yeah, shout out to Chanel Cube.
Yay! Congrats. And how many subscribers are you up to?
186 now. Wow. She's almost to the 200. So you guys should get her to 200. Yeah,
get her to 200, guys. And again, Chanel, we do appreciate your comments and you watching our videos. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so now that that's out of the way.
Wow.
No, not
now that that's out of the way.
No, yeah. I like doing the shout out of the week.
Jeez.
Oh, I mean, okay, next, moving on.
Yeah.
Is that a more appropriate?
Yeah, dude.
Stop being so judgmental, Sasha.
Not being judgmental. You have poor choice in words.
How long have you known me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on now. No wordsmith over here. Anyways, moving on. Onto some game news. One of the things that that is kind of a big thing this week is Scalebound got canceled.
Good.
Okay. Well, I mean, yes, we don't have much love for the Microsoft community on our end, but I will say
I wouldn't say it that way. I thought that was going to be a bad game from the start.
It looked like Devil May Cry with dragons. It looked interesting.
Convoluted.
To me. But I'm curious to know, I wonder what got it canceled. Everybody's kind of speculating it was probably a financial decision.
Probably.
I wonder if they couldn't make the game fun, because sometimes that is a big factor. It's like, we got this really pretty game here, but it's not very fun, or it doesn't work right, and it's going to take a huge team and several man-hours and months to fix it and clean it, and who knows what the problem is. But it's unfortunate news for the Xbox One owners, as well as, it looked pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It looked like something I would be interested in playing. And it's just so weird that it got canceled what looks to be late in its production. I mean, it looked like it was nearing completion.
Well, completion is a strong word. It was probably nearing Band-Aid release. And they were like, you know what? It's too messed up.
Yeah.
Let's just end it. We can't make it work. We can't get it to too much resources are going into it. So let's just end it because it's probably not going to be a AAA title.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason was, because like the company even didn't come out and give a reason yet. They only came out and said we will continue to make fun games and blah blah blah. So, well.
Oh. Sorry,
guys. And then yesterday was the Nintendo Switch thing, which I unfortunately missed. I was really looking forward to it, and I know I announced. So yesterday, January 12th, they had the Nintendo Switch conference. But I know, Sasha, you looked into the Switch thing. What did you happen to find out about it?
A lot of things. So, if you guys watch these, I mean, you might not. I mean, who knows how well this video is going to do. But if you're just discovering us for the first time, I am a huge fan of up to Super Nintendo. And then, like, everything after that, I mean, I don't hate it. I just, I got a PlayStation, and I'm a huge Sony fan. And that's obvious. It's obvious with their channel. It's obvious, with all the games that we play. Mm-hmm. But I am super excited for Nintendo Switch, even though it has some really good points and some really, points. The price point for one, $299, awesome.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, for a 32 gig system, I think that's pretty decent. And I'm planning on getting, of course, the neon one. I don't want no boring gray. I'm gonna get the neon one. I don't know. I'm just excited about the three modes that it supports. I'm excited about Zelda. I haven't played a Zelda game since. Oh God. I mean, the last one that I played was, I still have it, the one for Nintendo with the gold cartridge. That's the last one I played.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm not a huge Zelda fan, but I've moved on to other things. I never got back to it. But
I love Zelda.
This Zelda looks
really good.
Yeah, it looks really, for someone who's not generally interested sometimes, I am interested in this Zelda. And of course, I am super excited for Super Mario Odyssey. Oh my God. When I saw that when I was at work, when they released the thing, I squealed. I mean, just look at it, dude. Look at all this shit.
Aww.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that does look really good.
Oh my gosh, and I knew something, because when he was on Jimmy Fallon, he was wearing a shirt. And I was like, there's going to be a new fucking Mario, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. I honestly can't wait. And I have no problem paying the $299 for the console. And, it's going to be, the game cost isn't going up. It isn't going down, but it's not going up. It's going to be $60. And I think the only game that's going to be solid discount is the 1-2 Switch game, which is going to be at a $49 price. But peripherals or accessories.
This is where I've heard some noise. We'll just go with that. All right, what's going on with the peripherals?
So, one, it comes with 2 controllers. So it's not like if you're gonna be playing, by yourself, or with another game with another friend. It's not like you're gonna be fucked. That's not. That's not what it's going to be like. But if you want to play with more people, of course you're going to have to buy more controllers. And we all have that friend who's a huge Nintendo fan, who when you go to their house and you're like, hey, let's play Mario Party, they bring out the basket and it's full of nunchucks. And you're just untangling all the nunchucks. You're like, okay, well you get this controller, you get this controller. Everybody has it. Trey is that friend for us, and but they're relatively affordable. You can go get I don't know how much they cost now.
Probably less than $20.
Yeah, but the JoyCon controllers, which are priced at $49.99 each. Okay, yeah, but it's not too bad compared if you were to go get a PlayStation controller. That would cost you around $60. But a PlayStation controller, you only need that one controller. All right? One side does one thing, and the other side does another. So if you want both controllers, it's $79.99. Yeah!
It's a bit of a hit. I mean, primarily though, okay, like a lot of people I know, including myself, mostly play games singly, and then you go online to play the multiplayer. Couch co-op, I wouldn't go as far as saying is dead by any means.
No,
but it's definitely tapered down significantly. But Nintendo's always been that good party console.
Yeah, they always have really good games that you can play with other people.
Couch co-op the shit out of all those, or even Mario Party, really competitive, or Mario Kart. So to get all of that for a small little gathering sounds kind of pricey, but
a little bit.
Yeah, $80 for a full set of controller there.
Yeah, it's kind of because essentially you're buying. You'd be buying. Technically, you're buying one controller because you need both of them to do the functions that the controllers that come with the console do. So, but you can buy them separately. But why would you buy them separately for $49 each when you can get them for $79 together?
Right, I see the point of just getting the bundle, but fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder what's those, I know you had a picture up earlier of, the breakdown of them. What do you think drives the cost of that controller being so much? And it looks very proprietary, where I can tell you right now we're not going to get any third parties like that. The only console right now that I know that gets third-party controllers is Xbox One.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't really have anything too special. It's all buttons. Rather like PlayStation does not, because they put in that touch screen pad thing which
that you barely use. And
I'm sure there's one copy written too, where they can't remanufacture it even if they wanted to, and it is probably not cheap to do it either.
Probably not.
So I wonder what makes the controller so drives the price up on those guys.
I don't know. I mean, you could be petty and be like, well, they're fucking tiny. Why am I paying this much for a fucking tiny ass? But I'm sure there's... I don't know. I'm sure there's some reason why. I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, it's interesting when you do see the breakdown of an actual device of some sort, and they price point they price everything out. Mm-hmm. And now, granted, manufacturers get that shit at wholesale, but I'd like to see somebody break that down just to understand how much is Nintendo profiting. Not to say they're fucking everybody over by charging that much, but I would like to see a breakdown to see why is it costing them so much to where we're end up paying that. Because I can tell you now, they're probably not making a whole lot of money off the peripherals, but just enough to where I wonder what they did to those controllers to make it to where we have to incur a lot of that cost.
That would be an interesting, because I mean, if I really, when it comes down to it, probably gonna end up paying that $80. I'm probably gonna. I would hate it, but I'm like, okay, fine. I would do it. The Pro controller, which is a more beefed up version of the current Pro controller for the Wii U, is $69.
Okay.
Which looks like that.
It looks like a normal controller, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the JoyCon charging grip, which allows two JoyCons to be combined to create a single larger controller, will be $29.99, which is not bad. That's not too bad. And an extra Nintendo Switch dock, which includes an AC adapter and HDMI cable, is $89.99. Yeah, so...
yeah, all right. Well,
so, yeah, if you wanted... So, that dock is primarily so you can bring your console to different rooms and drop it right in and use on another display. So, if you wanted to do that without unhooking everything, you'd have to buy that dock, and it's $89.
I guess I could see the use of running multiples if, let's say, if
you have a family and you're like, I want to watch the main TV, I'm like, okay, and he just picks up his thing and goes to
the bedroom and lays it down, locks in. Well, either way, it's a really neat console. Did they come out with an actual release date?
March 3rd.
March 3rd? That early? Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
It's coming out real soon.
Really soon. Holy shit.
Everyone's already pre-ordering. I mean, all the Game Grumps, of course, pre-ordered. I was when I came on Twitter, it was like, pre-order. They're all talking to each other, all the Let's Players, and well, Amazon doesn't have any, so I would have to go to Best Buy, and so it's oh boy.
Sorry, it's gonna be one of those again.
Oh yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be Yeah.
sold out everywhere. Like,
Yeah, where it's like,
I mean, not saying Nintendo's the only one guilty. I remember we had a hell of a time planning our PlayStation 4s.
Oh yeah, but we still got it the day that it came out, though.
We did. We didn't pre-order
We didn't
it.
have to wait.
Right, but
Yeah.
but remember, we had to kind of do some hunting, but we found it.
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
No,
it was
that
like
bad.
2 hours of hunting.
Yeah.
I think when you put it all together, and then Patrick on the news because they came to interview him.
They did.
Yeah, they interviewed him for like, why are you standing out here? I want a PlayStation 4. Like, what kind of stupid ass question is that? Do you not see?
It's funny too when you actually like watch it. I was also on the news when the Grand Theft Auto 4, I want to say, came out, and I was standing in line at GameStop with my buddies, and the news showed up, and they interviewed one of my friends, and then I told my brother, I texted my brother too, who's actually had the news on. It was like watching it. It's like I might be on TV here in a moment because they said they're going live, and like they apparently like the tagline was just like violence in games and violent gamers and shit, and then they show us just waiting there. Like,
You're a violent man,
right? Like, what the fuck?
Oh god, but I'm gonna get one. I mean, and really for me, like I'm a Nintendo fan, but I am not like a crazy Nintendo fan, like some of our friends are. But I am seriously considering buying this because
yeah, I'm totally down to. It'll be a good use of maybe my tax return.
Yeah,
that and a cruise.
Yeah, that and a cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
But while you're on the cruise, I'll be playing Nintendo Switch.
Works for me. Yeah. So March 3rd, go get your Nintendo Switches.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and Super Mario Odyssey is set for the holiday season. So, hopefully that comes out soon.
What's the launch title? The Zelda game?
Yeah, the Zelda game is going to be the launch title. I mean, I don't know. It looks really good. It looks like a Zelda game that I would want to play. Because I've like seen like Wind Waker. Like I watched Jen play Wind Waker and a couple of other Zeldas, and I was just like, okay. But this one looks good. I think it's gonna be good.
Cool. Well, that's a Nintendo Switch. I'm definitely pretty stoked for it. It's it looks really cool. And I said that from the start. I thought it was a really interesting thing, and then you can like pick it up and take it with you to work or wherever you're going.
Can you take it that far? Can you really?
Yeah. You pick up the console and you take it with you.
Okay.
Well, the screen.
Right. Okay.
Turns into a mobile.
Oh, yeah, because it's like has a handle and everything.
Right.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think the battery life's about 6 hours, which isn't bad.
No, that's not too bad. No, for a console?
No, not at all.
That's
Because
not plugged in?
I want to say like the DS's, if you don't use like the 3D, get you about maybe 10.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Vita got you around 8, maybe even less. So that's not bad at all for a full blown console. That I've seen on the demos playing Skyrim. I wonder if that's going to be coming out for it.
Yeah, it will be.
Sweet.
It's set to.
So just imagine you could take Skyrim with you and play it like while you're taking like a subway.
I know, but I already have it for. We already have it for the PlayStation.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I want to buy this game.
I want to buy this game every.
I have it on my computer, and we have it on the PlayStation, and we have it on Nintendo Switch. It's I have 3 copies of this game.
What I would probably do is for like Nintendo Switch wise is I wouldn't get the Skyrim right away, but like when it gets like really cheap on the discount rack on some sort of sale, $20, then scoop it. Like now I can take Skyrim with me wherever.
Yeah.
Cool. So the next thing I think I figured I'd just talk about real quick is because me and Sasha like some sports things is the NFL real quick. So this weekend we have Houston playing New England. Obviously, New England's going to beat them.
Oh, yeah.
Which, whatever. We have Pittsburgh at Kansas City. We also have Seattle at Atlanta and Green Bay at Dallas. Who are you going with, Sasha?
Who? Green Bay and Dallas?
Well, I mean, out of all those, obviously New England's going to beat Houston. If they somehow manage to beat New England, I'm going to laugh. But out of the remaining teams,
I have my of course New England. I mean, and my team isn't it, which is Tampa Bay. But I really like Dak Prescott, and I think he's done a really good job of holding up Tony Romo's job. I think he's I think he's an excellent rookie. And so I would really love to see Dallas, win the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow. No, that'd be really cool. I think Dallas is going to beat Green Bay as well, mainly also because Jordy Nelson got injured the last game and he's going to be out. So that's going to be a tough game for them.
Yeah, sorry, Aaron. Sorry, man. I just... Sorry.
I'd like to see Atlanta beat Seattle, and I'd like to see Pittsburgh beat Kansas City. Because if anybody has a chance of beating New England, it's Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see Big Ben. I would love to see, my boyfriend, Russell Wilson. But I don't know. I think I'm making a prediction. I think it's Dallas's time.
Dallas is going all the way?
Yeah. Green Bay has had their shot, and of course Seattle has had their shot, and Atlanta I don't really care about. It's been a long time. Tom Landry needs a good resurgence. He needs
a ring.
Yeah.
So you'd like to see Dallas go into Super Bowl with who? New England?
And beat them.
Okay.
I think they could.
I think I can see that. That's all I got for the sports talk. Other than that, the only other thing I heard is Ronda Rousey's house got vandalized.
Yeah, I saw that.
Spray painted it.
What the fuck?
And leave that woman alone.
Why don't you just leave her alone, dude?
Jeez.
I don't understand. Why? Like, why? What is the goal?
People see something nice they don't have, and they got to go over there and take a shit on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Same with Anthony Pettis. About a month ago, somebody lit all 3 of his cars on fire
Holy
in front
shit.
of his house. They were
really?
Fucking Lincolns and no, what the fuck? One was that not a Rolls. What's that fucking Cadillac? That's SUV.
Oh, shit! I used to know what that was called. Escalade, yeah.
I think one of them was an Escalade. Either way, some really decently nice cars got set ablaze. That's a dick move. And then here in Orlando, they're still hunting that friggin' dude that killed on December 13th, he killed his pregnant girlfriend.
What the fuck?
And then, you remember he gunned down that cop recently.
Oh, yeah.
And then while they were manhunting, a cop on a motorcycle got hit by a van and died, so they're pinning that on him.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because they were out looking for him. That's the only reason why he was there. And
that's why. Because a couple of people at work were like, yo, who live out in Claremont or something, they're like, yo, we're going to find him and we're going to get that reward money. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
$100,000. We were joking about that at work too, but it's I don't want to go into Pine Hills and get killed. So
no.
I guarantee you that's where he's held up. He's held up somewhere in Pine Hills. In some dude's house. That's really... I don't know, Sasha. If you did some fucked up shit like that and you're worth $100K, I'm turning you in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But if you're my boy, and even if I was like a drug dealer and I'm sorry, but if I was a drug dealer or if my way of life was straight up get bitches, get money, and ride or die, and you came up to me and was like, yo, I need to hide out here for a second, I'd be like, fuck you.
No, it's cool. Yeah, come in.
Come in.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna call the tip line and get my $100K.
I'm gonna call my mom real quick. I'm sorry.
Man, you got somebody loyal hiding your ass out because fuck, $100,000.
Yeah, it must be your mama because that's the only person I know that would turn you in.
True. Even thinking I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't turn somebody like that in. Even if, let's say, it was my brother or somebody like that I really super care about. You killed a cop.
Yeah,
dude.
You killed your pregnant girl. Fuck you.
And your pregnant girlfriend, and you killed a cop. Fuck that.
What the fuck?
And for all those who don't know what we're talking about the Markeith Lloyd guy.
Still
on
this shit happens all the time.
Fucking hey, man. I hope they catch the guy soon because fuck that.
Oh my god. Anyway.
So, yeah, let's talk about something happier. Sasha, what you got?
Okay, something... Elon Musk.
Hey, that's happier. I like Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
He is the man. He's
a crazy guy.
He's like the actual real-life Tony Stark.
Oh, yeah, I think so. He's the CEO of, SpaceX and Tesla. And he's a huge Overwatch fan, which...
Cool.
How I feel about Overwatch, but cool. He's really super really super into story based things, which he says Overwatch lacks. So except for like the comics. So if you read the comics, you get more of a backstory. But some of his favorite games, just so you know, is The Last of Us.
Cool.
Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, which is my favorite Uncharted. That's my favorite one. And let's see, Mankind Divided. I don't know which one.
Is that?
That's Deus Ex.
Deus
Ex. Okay. But yeah, there's this article on Polygon. If you go to polygon.com and you scroll through all the Nintendo Switch stuff, I know it's going to seem endless. But they have a really good article where they basically profile him, and you get to see what he expects out of video games. And he's a really interesting guy. And I think he gets a lot of flack. I think he gets made fun of a lot because they say he's a little woo-woo. But
fuck, a hater's gonna hate.
I know. I think he has really good ideas, and I think, for someone to be successful, they need to think separately and outside of what everyone thinks is normal.
Yeah. Who else? Can you say you start up a fucking space program to launch fucking ships to land them on a fucking moving watercraft? You go fuck yourself, haters. You go fuck yourself.
Everyone was giving him shit for that. Me, I was like, cool.
Right? Like, nobody else is fucking doing that with their fucking money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Virgin guy, but, I mean...
gives a shit, man. He's actually, doing some cool shit with his money. Like, there's all these, princes and fucking...
sheiks.
And sheiks and stuff like that. Fucking loaded for, they can't spend that money in, 20 fucking lifetimes. What do they do with their money? Jack dog shit, nothing. They sit in their little fucking palace and just fucking do stupid ass parties and and this guy's launching shit into space. Fuck you. And building awesome cars and these super mega fucking what do you call these buildings, these giga buildings or some shit like that.
Really?
They're self-sustaining with their energy, and they can manufacture things.
That's some Sim City shit right there.
Yeah, and they had that on I want to say before the Flood documentary with DiCaprio, and he visited Elon Musk, and he was like, these factories completely solar powered, and they can manufacture a bunch of things. And
clean energy,
and it's huge, and then I think he said we would only need 15. He's like, for what, the country? He's like, no, for the world, and it can basically fucking do everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's a badass dude that's going around basically being the new age fucking Tesla and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
That guy's awesome. I have nothing but respect for Elon Musk.
I like him.
Yeah.
Let's see, another news. They're doing it. Tomb Raider reboot.
Movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing it, even though it seems just like yesterday that
I don't know how I feel about that.
What's her face was playing Lara Croft.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, yeah, it was fun to look at type movie, but the movies were stupid.
I enjoyed the first one.
The second was dog shit.
The second was horrible. Yeah, the first one had Daniel Craig in it though, and that was the first time we ever saw Daniel Craig. That was pretty cool. And now he's James Bond, so there you go. But yeah, they're redoing it.
Who's playing Lara Croft?
I don't think they've announced that yet. I don't.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think they've announced that yet.
I can't even think of somebody that would be a good Lara Croft. Anybody I say would probably be dumb.
Emilia Clarke?
Sure.
Oh, wait. I think it's that girl. I think it's that girl from, fuck. You know that movie that we watched, that I showed you? With the two spies? And they... Fuck. The Guy Ritchie movie? Fuck, what's it called?
I don't know.
Fuck, dude.
Was it that one with...
the guy from Superman and the guy from the Facebook movie?
No idea. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm sorry. Let's do a Google. Did they come up with the actor? I mean, the only one that pops into mind, like, first up, but she's a blonde. I mean, obviously, hair dye can fix it, but is Jennifer Lawrence. But then again, she does everything.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't know.
I don't know the Tomb Raider. I want that accent to be natural. Cause she's...
Yeah. It's that girl. Fuck. Vic Lander. Hold on. You'll know what I'm talking about as soon as
you show me.
Yeah, as soon as I find the friggin' movie. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Do you remember The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Oh, okay.
That girl.
Okay.
It's that girl. Yeah. She was in that Ex Machina movie as well.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
Tomb Raider reboot.
Yeah.
If you wanted it, you're gonna get it.
Yeah. If you didn't want it, too fucking bad.
You're gonna get it. Okay.
And I think they're just finishing, or they finished a script for Uncharted. So it's finally happening. They say it is happening.
I swear to God, if Mark Wahlberg or freaking Matt Damon play Nathan Drake, I'm fucking gonna go and punch somebody.
I think they're gonna do,
or even Ben Affleck. I'm gonna kick somebody in the face.
It's too old. It's not Nathan Fillion. It's not. It's gonna be Jeremy Renner. Is who they're looking at.
Okay, that would be good. The other person I would accept, you probably might not, is Chris Pratt. I would accept that as,
I
Nathan
think that would
Drake.
be too easy of a... That would be so obvious at that point. Because then it would basically be like his Indiana Jones character. Isn't he going to be an Indiana Jones?
No, I think Harrison Ford's going to do that. I don't think...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He was in talks for it, but after like seeing him in Jurassic World, I think he could pull off a Nathan Drake, and he's got already like smart ass attitude for it. So I think it's almost though it would be like very typecasted of him, but still not. I mean, honestly, if I had to be typecast for something, that's not a bad thing to be typecast as some badass, just like sarcastic guy who's happy-go-lucky sort of, and just lucky as shit. And,
I would
like
not.
Star-Lord and.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I mean,
I would be proud with typecast as somebody like that.
Because the first thing I think that he actually got recognized in, for even a short amount of time, was Everwood. No one remembers Everwood. That was like way back when the WB was still the WB and not the CW, and it was that one of those teen drama shows, and he was on there with like a bunch of other good-looking people, and he played like the brother of the girl that the main character wanted to date, and he was like real cute. And, like one of those like little heartthrobs where you get the magazine, you get like the, the poster of him. And then he disappeared until Wanted. And he came out in Wanted, and he was like still like, oh, he got chubby. And then it wasn't until Parks and Rec where you're like, oh my God, this guy's actually really funny and really, really.
And then he got into shape and did Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Jurassic World and all sorts of other crazy
it's
things.
It's fucking blowing up, dude.
I heard that new one kind of sucked, the one with Jennifer Lawrence.
I heard it was all right. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I'd still. I'm not.
I still want to watch it. Just there are certain movies that when it comes to like going to a theater that I'm going to be a little choice about. The only reason why I was so lax on the Bad Santa was because like I need a Christmas movie to put me in the spirit. And
and
that's
you
like,
know
fuck
that's going to be
a
certain way. So,
but as far as going to the theater, it's got to be something I'm really looking forward to. But that is definitely probably going to be a really good Redbox movie or Netflix or something like that. So speaking of Netflix, I wonder when they're going to do The Defenders. Like, what the fuck? Like, I heard something like I guess they're going to do like another Jessica Jones.
Well, they have to do the Iron Fist first.
Well, yeah, that's true. So that's and I saw the trailer for that.
That hasn't come out yet, so.
Man, I want The Defenders, though.
I know. Once all those storylines are established, then.
Hopefully we'll get The Defenders.
Because they already done the Nick Cage thing. Which is excellent if you haven't watched it.
Oh, that was awesome.
Excellent. The soundtrack is fucking awesome.
Oh, dude. Yeah. The soundtrack was baller.
Dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be... Is it raining?
I think so.
Is it motherfucking raining?
It's Florida.
Oh, my God. Sorry. What the fuck? It was like sunny outside when we just went out there.
Oh, I just remembered something. All right. So if you want to cut this whole bit out, be my guest. Okay. But I got a new little thing I want to try to do. And I kind of came up with this stupid ass name for it, but it's like Wired's Why the Fuck. Okay.
Oh God, here we go.
I got like a why the fuck rant. Okay.
Okay, first let's pretend. These are his opinions.
Yes.
If they are offensive, misogynistic, racist, do not reflect them on me.
Okay. Well, I want to get your perspective from it too. I'm also going to premise that if you're eating something, put it down. The story's going to get a little gross, but it's not intentional. It's not intentional to be gross. It's based on the topic thereof. So pause it if you're eating something. Once you're done eating your snack, unless you're like me where words really don't make you disgusted, then there you go. So, all right. On to this. One thing that I've noticed, and it's kind of in younger males, is bathroom etiquette is weird. Okay, now I know this is gonna throw you because obviously you don't use a men's restroom, but I'm gonna point some. Well, it's not an obvious, or it's an obvious thing that dudes are obviously disgusting. And I mean, every time I go to a public restroom, it's usually pretty fucking nasty and somewhere. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I've noticed that dudes are doing some really weird things in bathrooms recently, not only at my work, but also when I go to other establishments. Like, there'll be some weird shit going on that's like, why the fuck do you do
one
this?
thing that specifically is
okay,
done?
no, this is something that I've kind of noticed over kind of a month sort of thing. All right. So, for example, I got to work and I used the bathroom. It was kind of an early, it was kind of I think it was actually midday, yeah. And dude's in there straight up flossing his teeth. Now, okay, so yeah, in his defense, I might have like been running late and now I'm flossing.
Do that in your fucking car.
So I was running late and I'm flossing, whatever, but that's weird. Or he had something for lunch that got stuck in his teeth and now he's got to go floss it out or whatever the fuck. I don't know. But two dudes were like dumping in the stalls because it was like one of those. It was one of those bathrooms where there's two stalls and then there's like a couple urinals and like both those stalls were closed and it smelled like complete feces and he's just over there flossing. So that's one instance. All right, the other instance too is. I go in to just take a piss. Because the thing is, whenever I go to a public restroom, I just want to do my thing, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Like, that's it. Any sort of, like, hygienic thing, usually with me, is taken care of in the morning before I even leave the door. Guy sitting there, like, grooming himself in the mirror and, like, really taking the time and, like you can tell, like, this guy is, like, vanity to fuck out because he just, like, is super, I guess, subconscious about his thing or his, like, appearance or whatever. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Well, here's another story. Unfortunately, I had to go drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl. And I'm doing my thing.
Never be said in
again, I'm not trying to be gross. It's just kind of around a gross topic. So, and two guys walk in together. One is using the urinal. He kind of seems annoyed that the other followed him in. So I'm not going to blame the guy that's using the urinal. The other guy sitting there brushing his hair, and I can hear him brushing his hair while looking in the mirror, and starts talking to his buddy who's taking a piss, saying, I need to go see a barber soon, man, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why are you going to follow your buddy into the bathroom and then brush your hair, man? Like, that's something chicks do. I'm sorry. Wow. Like, there's like a... Not that that's mean or bad. I'm not trying to be mean or misogynistic by saying that.
It's a misogynistic phrase, though.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be misogynistic, but what the fuck, dude? So, and then another instance, again, this is not at work. This was, I think it was, I went to Target. I had to stop by and get a few things, and I had to use the restroom there. Dude is straight up shaving in the restroom at Target, shaving.
Well, okay, does he look homeless?
No, he did not. But, it's one of those things like, were you that much in a hurry where you had to stop to get this done before, like, a date or something? I'm just trying to understand, like, the mentality of, like, but even then, why can't you take care of that before you leave the fucking house? And he had this, like, little go kit with him because, like, it was sitting on the counter.
Did he buy it at Target and then do it, you think?
I don't know because like in this little pack that he had basically it was like almost like a little mini man hygiene bag.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like look in it obviously, but I could tell that like there were many more things in it. So something he just purchased is probably doubtful. And even then, like even if you just bought it, why can't you wait till you get home to shave? It was just all these weird behaviors I've noticed, and it's just like, and granted they all seem like younger. Like I want to say probably about 25 and under. So they're kind of younger dudes. But even whenever I was that young, I never remember doing anything that weird in a bathroom, especially like following a friend in there, unless I had to use the restroom too.
Like the bathroom, because I'm a girl. Don't talk to me in the bathroom. Sabrina did that to me yesterday. I was someone else came in, like I heard someone else come in, and I got out of the stall, and I was quickly washing my hands, and she was like, "Sasha, I hear you," and I'm like, "Please don't talk to me in the bathroom." Like I laughed, and I was like, "No, we're there to do things that." No, just don't talk to me. Like, the bathroom is not for social gatherings.
It's just weird that I've noticed like these guys like trying to like do hygiene type
things.
Like
who
in the bathroom?
Like who taught you to do that? Like who taught you that was okay? It's disgusting. Like fecal matter is flying everywhere, and you're fucking flossing. You're in your fucking car. Like, it was gross.
It's a very common thing, and I just don't know what the fuck.
I don't even think it's just men. I think it's just this fucking generation, because girls at work do that shit, the same thing too. Like they'll come in and like go to the bathroom and just like be like, all right, I'm gonna put the rest of my face on. Like what the fuck? Like why are you in here? I want to poop. Get out. Like get the fuck out. Like, I'm gonna use the bathroom for what it was meant to be used for, emergency poops. But now you're in here, curling your hair, or straightening your hair. Get the fuck out!
Also, guys, if you're really noisy and you're just peeing, you might want to go see a doctor or something like that. Wait, is it like... I've literally... No, like, I'll literally have, like, again, dropping the Browns off, and... Here, dude, come in.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, what? Ew!
Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not that bad. Especially there's other people in this bathroom. I don't need to hear you urinate other than the stuff hitting the urinal. Like, it shouldn't be heavy breathing. It shouldn't take that much effort to come out. And if it is, go see a doctor. Like, fuck me. Like, there's some noisy ass peers, man. Like, at least where I work, and... I don't know, man. Dudes in the bathroom these days, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
How could you open your mouth? I hate even breathing when I'm in the bathroom.
You're right.
So afraid fecal matter is going to get in my mouth. It probably is, but I just don't want to think. That's why I hate when they put fucking water fountains next to bathrooms. Because it's like, oh great, I'm going to open my mouth and drink a whole good, nice big gulp of fecal matter.
But no, I don't know. That's my why the fuck. I just want to know, like, why are dudes spending so much time in the bathroom? Because literally that one guy that I went to that was like really like fixing himself up, I guess. I don't know what the fuck is how else to word it. I literally peed, washed my hands, and he's still like full on, just like making sure he's super pretty, fixing his hair, checking out his face, just like, I don't know why. That's just weird behavior to me. I don't know. To each his own, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's just weird. That's just to me that seems like shit you should have done before you left your house in the morning. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's like this whole like, gotta get things done right away sort of thing, or like, I don't know, like the mentality now is, everything needs to be instant. So I don't know, maybe it's like they feel like they don't have enough time to do it at home because they have to get to work, so they get to work early so they can do all the stuff at work so they won't have to worry about being late. I don't know. That's what
I think some of it might come down to. Other times I think some of these guys are just
bored.
or just like they're just too what's the word I'm looking for, like they just too full of themselves, kind of like, I need to
worried about the outward appearance.
Yeah, like really hard. It's bad. Anyways, that's my why the fuck moment. I don't know, do you think that's like grinding your gears, Sasha? I figure I might do this like once a week, like kind of like, well, let's grind my gears, but it's like, why the fuck?
Oh, here's what's grinding my gears.
Okay.
Specifically to the person who was driving in front of me yesterday, and the back cover for their spare tire fell off of their fucking car and went underneath my car. Fuck you. You piece of fucking garbage.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, I literally, and I was thinking about pulling over, but then I was like, I'm gonna be late for work. So I just, let it drag underneath me until it finally, flew out from, the back of me. And, because, literally, we were driving, and first of all, this person is, not obeying the rules of the road. we're getting on the highway, go fucking fast. So, and I'm not like riding their ass. I'm not. I'm like a car's length away like I'm supposed to be, and I see it happen. I see them get on the highway, and it drops, falls, slides out, and underneath my car. And I'm just like, fuck, and I can like feel it, so I like speed up, and I can feel it, and I'm like, please don't fuck up, like cut my brake thing or anything, or something like really fucked up.
No.
And then finally, like, and then finally, it just like flies out. Yeah, and they finally like pulled over, and like as I passed them, I like saw them like coming out of the car, like, oh, and, like, fuck you, I'm the one that's traumatized, you fucked up my shit. Like, you fucking piece of shit, fuck Florida, fuck you piece of old shit.
Well, it could have been worse, man. There was this accident on I-4 this week where a ladder came off of some sort of truck.
Oh, fuck.
And went through the driver's side windshield of this SUV, and he ran right into the median, ladder sticking out and everything, and there was blood everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that was like, that's like a Final Destination.
The only thing I was able to find is the guy was in critical condition. I don't know
really?
if he's dead or not yet, but
I'm surprised.
yeah, exactly. That's what everybody said. That's some Final Destination shit.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was late to work because of that shit. That was, I want to say, Wednesday.
This is crazy. Like, I don't know if it's this way, like, anywhere else. But when I went to Seattle, I never saw any car accidents. Everyone drove pleasantly. Even on the highway, they had a specific, like part of the highway that you're supposed to be on, and everyone knew that. But like the other day when I was driving and I was stuck in traffic, and I was like just like muttering like, somebody better be fucking dead. Somebody better be fucking dead. Because usually here it's just like, oh, there's a State Farm guy on the side of the road.
Just some
or like a AAA guy.
Like
and
somebody has a flat tire,
and it's like an hour backup. But like as I was passing by what it was an SUV that had veered off, and the metal median that's between the lanes, the metal median was sticking up vertically, and the car was impaled on it, and I was just like, oh, somebody is dead. Okay.
Well, some people around here drive like complete jackasses.
Oh my god.
Like, I mean, fuck. Like, I understand, like, slow drivers piss me right the fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
But then you got these other nut jobs that are fucking doing $120 at least and fucking weaving in and out. Like, I fucking was going to downtown to meet my friend, and on the way, like, this fucking red car blew by me and, like, fucking cut me off and just started, like, weaving in and out of traffic. I'm like, you fuckhead.
Yeah,
and I was going like 80 miles per hour, and he like zipped right by me.
I speed constantly, and there's always going to be someone who's going to try and pass you.
About 5 minutes later, all of a sudden traffic. That same fucking car is on its side in the middle of I-4. Yeah,
sorry,
it's like fucking instant carbon. Fuck you for driving like that.
Like, I can't. Oh, sorry. Anyway.
fuck people like that.
Just griping about Florida because it's fucking.
I mean, I'm sure other people have access. Because here's my thing, man. Like, we need to re-examine the whole way of like the license situation, driver's license, because car accidents are a huge fatality cause here in the States. I think it's the number one is mortality rate is through car accidents.
Probably.
And to get a license when you're like, fucking 16 years old, and unless you do something really bad, you never have to retest again, is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I think like every 10 years or so, you should have to retest. I'm serious. Like, obviously, like there are like judges that will mandate, obviously you get a suspended license or speeding tickets and blah 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 blah. But I'm all for getting retested every so often, just to be reminded on how to fucking drive.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the point. I mean, my only thing about that is like, oh, well, you gotta go take your retest. I'm like, with what fucking time? Like, now I gotta take a day off work, and I gotta go stand in the line in the government office.
It's an inconvenience, and yeah, there would need to be some infrastructure set up on it where you can schedule an appointment to go get it done, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I mean, it's if anything, at least a fucking a written, like some sort of retest to make sure that you're still fucking worthy of having a goddamn license, because there's some fucking idiots out there that need to go fuck themselves, and
yeah,
and they're eventually going to, except with their car, and it's probably going to be at the fucking cost of somebody else's life.
Yep.
It's just it pisses me off, especially when I'm out on my motorcycle and I see motherfuckers like that.
Oh yeah, that's especially dangerous for you.
Why do you think I carry a weapon with me? So, fuck, I don't mind taking out somebody's window if I have to. They fucking try something. But anyways, we're about out of time. Yeah, did you want to bring up anything else?
No, I mean I think that's about it for this week.
Sweet.
I've got my rant out, so.
Yeah, we ranted pretty well today, and
we did.
It was fun. And so make sure you like this video, subscribe to us if you haven't already. Make sure you leave some comments if there's some shit you want to hear us talk about. And next week we will do that. So until then, later, guys.
Yeah. Oh, and if you have a bathroom story, share it.
Oh yeah,
Comment.
we want to hear that shit.
Yeah. Let us know, and then maybe
no pun
we'll read it
intended.
on the next podcast. Or don't comment or do whatever you want. I don't really care. All right. Bye.